What's going on, everybody? It's me, Zanmir TV, and we have just beaten Dynamo Zagreb, who were on a 45-game unbeaten streak, 5-0. Now, overall, this game was actually really well. It was actually really well played by us because we've had a lot of changes to this match. We had a lot of younger players playing, so our average age was like 23 years old, and that is like really young. And in general, we've actually played really well today. Now, before I get into how we actually play, let me just go over the goals. First goal, Costa gets the ball from Thiago. Costa then just gets closer and closer to the box, waits for the defender to make a mistake. The defender thinks he's going to cross it. He doesn't, and then he takes a shot into the short corner. Boom, 1-0. It was a brilliant goal, and it's just great to see Costa actually score, because obviously he's one of our players that doesn't score too much. He is our assisting one, so I think he's got like 11 assists or 12 assists already, and the season has just begun, so he's the top assister in the world right now. So it's also good to see him score a goal or two here and there. I really like seeing that. But the second goal, and I might get the order wrong here, but the second goal comes from a mistake. Thiago pounds on it. Thiago gets the ball. He gets the ball. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper. What does he do? He doesn't shoot. What does he do? He passes to Lewandowski. He finishes. Lewandowski on a goal. Boom. That was actually a great play by Thiago, because at that point of time, like when you're 1-on-1 with the keeper and you can place the ball, honestly, I wouldn't. I'm greedy. I'll be honest here. I'm greedy. So if I'm in front of a goal, 1-on-1 with the keeper, I pick my corner and I try and shoot. I don't care if my teammate is running right next to me and I could just pass it over to him. He hasn't got the ball. I've got the ball. So that's just me. But Thiago did the right thing. Obviously, looking objectively at it, he did the right thing there, and he passed the ball to Lewandowski, who's had had an easy chance to finish. So that was great to see. And obviously at that point, Lewandowski scored a goal, so that will do well for his confidence. Not that his confidence has been low, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's really good to see Lewandowski score, because he is our goal getter, he is our striker. So it was nice to see that. And it was great to see for Thiago as well, because Thiago has been struggling a little here and there, but today I think that was his best game. Him and Götze, they've been really linking it well. The third goal comes in. Götze has the ball, pass it to Coleman. Coleman does like a little back heel to Götze. Götze shoots at the keeper. The keeper should have easily saved that. I'll be honest here. I mean, I could have saved that, and I mean, this piece of bottle could have saved that. And that's water. It doesn't save anything. But yeah, the keeper should have easily saved that. But he doesn't. The ball goes in. Good for Götze, because Götze obviously he is scoring in the Champions League. Now that I think about it, he scored against Olympiacos, and now obviously he scored against Dynamo Zagreb today. But he hasn't actually done that in the Bundesliga. Anyway, the fourth goal comes in from a corner, and pretty good corner from Costa. And guess who's there? Lewandowski. Lewandowski hits the crossbar. He just thumps it at the crossbar. The ball goes in. The referee thinks for a second, was the ball behind the line? Was it not behind the line? But then, the guy at the side of the goal, which he never actually does anything, but he gave it as a goal, and that meant that we were up 4-0. Now, the last goal came into the second half, and that was beauty. That was our best goal today, and that was one of the best team goals that we've had this season. And basically what happened was that Thiago, he dribbles the ball past two players, passed the ball to Costa. Costa does a little back heel to Thiago. Thiago does a through ball to Lewandowski. Lewandowski chips the keeper. I mean, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. But Lewandowski had chances to score more. He scored a hat-trick, but he had chances to score more goals. But it was great to see players getting rested as well, such as Thomas Muller, such as, to an extent, such as Alonso. We've had quite a few players rested, and Vidal as well, although he was injured. But we have players rested for the game on Sunday against Dortmund, where it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see Lewandowski with his current form against the Dortmund team that is actually quite good defensively. But going through the actual match, we actually played really well, and I really like Kimmich. I always talk about Kimmich because I think he's a great player, and I think he helps the team a lot. And especially today when Alonso needed a rest, he was there. Did well. He did his job well. Lewandowski obviously scored 3 goals, and he was obviously, there's no need to mention him. But Thiago was really well as well. Götze, he had a good game, but not yet. But compared to the team, he was not that good. He had a good game. Don't get me wrong, but compared to the team, like compared to Costa, compared to Coleman, compared to Lewandowski, compared to Thiago, all these players that were around him, he wasn't really that effective. But he did score a goal, and it is what it is. It's going to be interesting match again on Sunday against Dortmund. But I have high hopes for Coleman. I have high hopes for Costa. I have high hopes for Götze, Thiago, and Kimmich, who I keep talking about. Defensively, I think we slept a little because it just seemed like every time the ball came, we just left it for Neuer, and we didn't actually get a foot into it. And I think that will have to change against Dortmund. But obviously today, we went up relatively early, so the praise will be like, you know what, let's do this. There is no point playing. Yeah, but that's just the way it went overall. I think overall we played really good. I think the first half and the second half as well, because in the second half we really contained them. But first and second half, I think we really played well, and I think we deserved the match absolutely. I think the score that we won could have even been higher. That's how good we played. But yeah, it was really well matched. So there are two things in life. The first thing, every winning streak has an end. So for this time, the Dynamo Zagreb's 45-game winning streak ended today. And the second thing is, Leverkusen's gonna Leverkusen, as always, people. Rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Also, Arsenal has lost against Olympiacos 2-3, so this group is essentially as good as over in my opinion. But it's gonna be interesting to see who comes second and who comes third. But as always, people, rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day.